for Jordyn and Savannah, this could be the final game. The final game, and they will be champions yet again. The kryptonite of the Aces seem to be unstoppable. And now all it takes is one final win.
Game 3, WNBA Finals. Meaning to record this a lot sooner than I did, but RCW and the wrestling stuff have been keeping me a little bit busier than I anticipated. As I believe with a win here, Sparks can become champions yet again as Savannah hits a 3. Now, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this series. I'm not too sure if this is going to be like the last season that I do with it. I'm kind of, caught up in the middle here because I love doing the series. This is one of my favorite ones that I've done in terms of sports game that is different than wrestling. So, I've really enjoyed, doing this series and telling the story of Jordyn and Savannah and doing something a little bit different than normal. But we'll see where it leads us. There's a charging foul there for the Aces. As Sandra Cooper, Jordyn and Savannah Buckets and Baller look to win a championship here. I believe it's a best of 5 series as Savannah tries for that 3 and offline there. 3-2. Cambage with the post, and stolen there by Jordyn. Oh, she had a good shot lined up, but couldn't find an opening. There's Savannah, wide open space, and that's a 3. You can't leave Savannah with a wide open space like that. It's just not going to work out in your favor. McCautry with the 2. So this will be interesting. Them taking the win on the Aces. Now this could be deja vu here for the Sparks, or at least Jordyn and Savannah anyway, as they did the same thing with the Liberty, taking the trophy back to NY, back to New York, after beating the Aces in the finals with Candace Parker. So, Riquna Williams with the basket. 6-9. Jordyn offline with that 3. That one was way off there. Wilson, easy, getting the easy 2. Jordyn trying to find another way around. Good ball movement here. Savannah with someone in her face, and she still lands that 3. Now, Jordyn and Savannah, they're very, very tough to guard. I mean, even though Jordyn doesn't have the height like Savannah does, Savannah being at 5'10", and I believe Jordyn only being at 5'6", so she's not the tallest, but, she compensates for that with her quickness. Now they wear the numbers dedicated to the late, great Kobe Bryant. 24 with Savannah, and 8 for Jordyn, and Savannah again draining that 3. 15-11. Oh, good. Out of the ball, but Aces still retain possession as Jordyn still playing with that injured shoulder. Jordyn and Savannah sit for the last 2 minutes of the first. As there's Savannah again with a 3, 10-point lead. The bench doing their job, keeping the lead. You know, that was a tough thing there for Jordyn and Savannah. Was there would be times where the bench couldn't keep a lead going.
It'll be a turnover.
Forcing the ball out of bounds, and Sparks get it off of the turnover. The defense forcing turnovers here. Good job getting the young star in Brianna Jones in the White Mamba
Williams.
trade there. Deanna Taurasi. Savannah on fire here. Jordyn not on the court with her, but she's holding it down. Now, like I mentioned, the Sparks have a very youthful roster. I believe everyone here on this roster is at least in their 20s, and at the very least. Most of the women on this roster are in their early 20s. So, you know, it's a very, very young, youthful roster. And Savannah going in for that easy 11-0 run. And the Aces desperately got to call a timeout here. I believe it's their first time out of the half.
Get ready for the dance squad.
Gonna put Sandra Cooper in there. And this has been great. You know, they've had an amazing playoff run. One reason and one reason only, you know, they've just found a way to make everything work. And even when things look grim, when they were down against the Lynx, I believe, facing elimination, they played their hearts out and came back and won that series. And Savannah keeps draining buckets here. Good defense here being played by the Sparks. Fade away. Off line for the Aces. Trying to put some of the pressure off. Oh, ball gets stolen here. Good turnover from the Aces. Williams, 3. That's 3. That's just a good turnover there, and not fast enough for Savannah to get down there. Oh, bad pass. Another turnover. They don't want to start this now. They got a decent lead here. They got to keep it. And there's another 3. Draining.
3 points.
4 buckets. Williams going in, and that's another 2. They're not making it easy, though. I will say that. The Sparks have made it extremely difficult for the Aces here in this entire game. Hand in her face, still not enough, as Savannah drains another 3. She's been playing lights out today. Wilson with the ball. Sandra Cooper stealing that one away. Handing it off to Savannah. Jones, Brianna Jones, the young star, off of that trade. And Savannah with another 3. They're just trying to, they just keep finding open lanes for Savannah to keep going. And Savannah again with a steal. Savannah with a pass to Cooper. Tia Cooper right there. Savannah again adding to her totals, and that's another 3. Gotta love it. As the Aces call another timeout here. And look at this. This is absolutely beautiful right now. What we're seeing.
Get ready for the dip squad.
We're gonna sit Savannah for a bit so she can rest up.
Substitution for the Sparks.
Don't want her to get too carried away, and look at this monstrous lead from the Sparks here. Now, it's only halftime, but it's looking real nice for the Sparks right now. And this is on Hall of Fame difficulty, folks, so, you know, we made it a little bit difficult. A little bit more difficult, I would say, so, you know, it made it a little bit more difficult on my side and on the opponent's side, because, you know, we want this game to be a little bit balanced, so you're going to see blowouts like this, and you're going to see close matchups here. Is Savannah trying to continue that 3 streak, and she can't. That's the first shot she's missed in a while. And there's the Bandit with the steal. Oh, good release there, and landed that 3 right there beautifully. Look at those point totals via quarter there. That's insane for Savannah right now. She's balling out. And the Aces can't seem to get anything going. Jones dropping that jumper. There it is. Adding to the totals for Savannah. Gray there with the ball. Asia Wilson being guarded by the Bandit. Fade away. There that is. Give something for the Vegas crowd to cheer about. Now Jordyn's back on the court here. Still playing with that injured shoulder, I might add. There's Savannah. Savannah trying to go in there. Getting up and getting that foul.
Liz Cambage. First personal foul.
3-point play for Brianna Jones coming up. Negatory on that. Lana Williams. There it is for the 2. But this is a blowout here. For the Aces as Savannah drains another 3. Her 3 is deadly, man. You honestly can't stop Buckets and Baller. It seems like it's impossible here.
Basket is good by Angel McCutchery.
The Aces doing much better in terms of their field goal percentage here in the second half. It's Savannah. Savannah going in there with that jumper and landing it. Continuing to add to her totals. Williams going in. Offline there. Cambage with the rebound. And she gets that. There's Savannah. Savannah Duncan.
Assisted Williams.
She went in for that. Look at this. You gotta love it. She charged right in for this one. Look at it. Over, I believe that is Asia Wilson. Over Asia Wilson. Right in the face. And what a beautiful dunk. What a beautiful dunk there. Let's try and get a good shot of that. That's right over Asia Wilson. Look at that. That's beautiful. Had to get a screenshot of that because that was quite the beautiful dunk there. McCautry, 3! She was free there, right in the corner. Wonder whose assignment that was. I don't think it was Savannah's unless they switched it on her. Jones. Jones with the pass. Savannah trying to find an open lane here for her teammates. She finds it. Hand in her face. Not gonna matter.
3.
And Savannah's got it. There's the pass to Cooper. Cooper going in. Cooper offline. Oh, with a putback.
Brianna Jones.
Jones. Look at that. Brianna Jones with the putback for Sandra Cooper. And getting the 2 there. And nothing has worked out too well for the Aces in this entire series. You know, I was expecting a little bit more effort from the Aces, but it appears that we're not going to get that here. Good ball movement. Williams, 3. Williams with the easy jumper.
From Asia Wilson.
Mistakenly almost called it a 3, but nope, it's just a little mid-range jumper. Oh, Cam Beige. With that turnover, Williams, 3. Give something for the Vegas crowd to cheer about, as there hasn't been much. And look at how Savannah has played throughout this entire game as Wilson going up there.
Wilson, 2 points.
Only 6 points in the game. She's been completely isolated. Offline there. Cooper grabbing the rebound. Cooper again with a pass to Savannah. Savannah again offline. Country 3 rolling in. As right now it appears that the Sparks are going to run away with this and make a big statement here. Savannah trying to hit another 3, and honestly, she's getting too cocky at this point. Wilson there with a 2. And it's still a very lopsided game despite the couple baskets the Aces have made.
Ball is turned over.
Out of bounds ball there.
Substitution on the court.
And look at this. 103 to 76 in the 4th here.
Williams.
As Savannah continues to add to her totals. Gotta love it. Look at that. The steal. Sandra Cooper looking to get Savannah. Savannah adding to her totals. No. Off the rim and out of there. Little roll. You got Hamby, who is injured currently, but still playing. The Hamby legacy is quite the nice one here in women's basketball. Coach in the WNBA, a player in the WNBA, and a player in college. I believe I'm correct on that. One thing I will say that I am for sure is just how much this season has turned around for the Sparks. They didn't start off too nicely, and then our file corrupted, which kind of sucked, and couldn't really do much about it. So we had to improvise a little bit. Oh, and a bad pass there. Another turnover. Mycareer 2. And there's Savannah. Savannah trying to go for another 3 and offline.
Remaining in the game.
However, it's not really going to matter. It's because Savannah at this point is just padding her stats. Mycareer, there's 65 points. 65. This is absolutely insane. Another 3 offline for Savannah, but she's done enough at this point. Candace Parker, 3, drained it. And what a way this is to show a statement to Candace Parker for not signing with the Sparks when the Sparks tried to get that trio back together once again by signing Candace, but she declined. Vadiva, there it is with the 2. 114 to 87. With a minute left in the 4th. There's Savannah guarding her assignment there. Candace with the screen. Candace blocked Savannah, but not enough, as the Aces just haven't been able to really get much of anything going. Savannah just taking a shot just for shits and giggles there, and 30 seconds and counting. And they're just going to let this go down. If they can. Oh, the Aces with another shot. Oh, there's Savannah turning it over back. And the Sparks,
That's the end of the game.
are champions.
We'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope
Back
to see you again
to back
next time.
champions, Savannah and Jordyn do it here in Vegas. What a great season. Jordyn injured her shoulder, and we weren't sure if she was going to be able to go for the playoffs, but in 3 games, the Aces are swept by the Sparks. And in the final game, in very dominant fashion, and Savannah, I believe her final total was 65 points. As the Sparks are champions yet again.